Welcome back to the ocean of English literature. We are about to study what happens in Romeo and Juliet, written by Shakespeare, uh, especially in Act 1 and Scene 2. So, this scene introduces Paris as Capulet's pick for Juliet's husband and also sets into motion Romeo and Juliet's eventual meeting at the feast. In the process, the scene establishes how Juliet is subject to parental influence. Romeo might be forced into fights because of his father's enmity with the Capulets, but Juliet is far more constrained. Regardless of any interfamily strife, Juliet's father can force her to marry whomever he wants. Such is the difference between being a man and woman in Verona. It might seem worse to be caught up in the violence of a brawl, but Juliet's status as a young woman leaves her with no power of choice in any social situation. Like any other female in this culture, she will be passed from the control of one man to another. In this scene, Capulet appears to be a kind-hearted man. He defers to Juliet's ability to choose for herself. You may read that my will to her consent is but a part in Act 1, Scene 2, line number 15. Uh, but his power to force her into a marriage if he feels it necessary is implicitly present. Thus, parental influence in this tragedy becomes a tool of fate. Juliet's arranged marriage with Paris and the traditional feud between Capulets and Montagues will eventually contribute to the deaths of Romeo and Juliet. The forces that determine their fate are laid in the place well before Romeo and Juliet even meet. So, subscribe to the channel. In the next video, we will see what happens in Act 1 and Scene 3. Thank you so much.